Okay, we are back. Sorry about the shenanigans, folks. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So, we are again having issues with the GPU. Yeah, GPU issues. Mighty unfortunate. Tabbing over to the chat. Oh yeah, we need to turn on our. Yeah. Hi guys. All right, let's jump back in. And hope that our character is okay. We were pretty freaking cold there on that planet. All right, so I was on performance power. Performance mode works. Balanced power worked last time. We're back to a balanced power mode for our power devices. So yeah. Turning on the baby monitor just to check on kiddo. So if you hear crying in the background and I don't, let me know. I usually do hear it. But looks like my baby girl is good to go. Anyway, welcome back. No! Gosh dang, dude. So we just lost all that. That's really annoying. I'm kind of determined to go and deliver stuff right now, though. I don't want to freaking claim it, dude. You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna let it be. Um, Jax Bobson. Is that right? Jax Bobson. Hey, yeah. I am doing okay, man. Hopefully you're doing okay as well. We're gonna go hop in that ship, do a couple of deliveries, and then go to the Onyx facilities. Yeah, you're good. Hey, glad to hear it, man. Welcome to my stream, my humble little stream. Nice to have you. I'm going to get under here real quick. Press this button to open the door up, and we will store a little bit of stuff here. How long have I been playing this game? Oh, about a year and a half or so. Yeah, that's right, about right. Approximately a year and a half. Have you ever played, sir? You're in Ontario? Nice. How's the summer weather up there for you? Hopefully it's nice. We'll take this aluminum up, I think. Yeah. This ought to do. Oh, whoa. I only meant to take one of these. One sec. This is fine. We can just put the rest of it back down in station storage. Back down we go. Tons of freaking aluminum, man. That's awesome. Getting pleased with it. Nice. Glad for that. Here's a pretty mild summer up there. I'm in Texas. We're not as hot as some places, hotter than others. The heat and humidity together makes it, I think, feel a little worse than it could otherwise. But yeah, I am streaming from the Republic of Texas, my friend. Nice to have you. Also, do I have... Yes, I do. One sec. Gonna down this bad boy real quick. Okay, that's still a glitch thing that's happening. All right, let's hop in. Left Texas 4 months ago, though. Oh, did you live here previously, or were you just in training or school or something? You know what, man? Yeah, we're gonna do the Shubin mining contracts. One second. We're gonna do two of them. Then we're gonna do a ship bounty, maybe two, and then we're gonna do a Onyx facility bounties. So first, we're gonna do the ship bounties. We're at 49 degrees Celsius, by the way. It's in the mid 50s that our computer tends to cut out. So, oh my gosh, we are so freaking fast, dude. All right. I do need to go ahead and modify my general configuration for the heads-up display to be advanced gunnery, staggered firing, but I mean, yeah, whatever. All right, Daymar time. Love it. They recently had some logistics there. Okay, gotcha. So business then. Oh yeah, again, we're just doing a couple of these contracts. What do I do? I do armed corporate security. Sometimes we delve into like personal protection stuff and VIP transport, courier work, events, that kind of thing. But mostly I do armed corporate security. It's a good job, man. I like the people I work for, like the people I work with. Um, they treat us nice, pay us well for the credentials that they require of us to be hired. So can't really complain, you know. So yeah. Still, if I could, you know, do streaming full time, show people the video games that I love and that they might be interested in someday, I think that would be pretty nice. But you know, I don't have enough time to devote for streaming part time because you know, keeping the roof over the family's head and spending time, you know, quality time with the family. I feel like that takes priority over streaming. Of course, I do try to be regular with streaming. I try to treat it like a second job in a way. Oop. But yeah, would love to do, 8-10 hour streams and actually like regularly produce video content, make edits and stuff, because I actually enjoy editing videos. But there's only so much time, and mine is spoken for. Said, why not I try DoorDash you? Am I affiliated? Yes, I believe I am. I'm over 100 followers, so I think I am technically affiliated. What is it with? Huh. This is an armistice zone, so did these guys like fall out of the sky? They must have. Wait, did they get hit with One sec. Did that do it? No, it did not. Interesting. Are there any other elevators? Nope, this is the only elevator. So we're going to try to reset the elevator if we can. I don't know if we actually can do that. But yeah, it looks like this elevator is broken. Try and put it on again, see what happens. Please work. And no, it didn't bring up the contract thing. Am I on Discord? Yes. Over on my YouTube channel, we have a link to the Discord in my actual channel page. So there's my way of saying, hey, go check out the YouTube page. But yeah, look me up, man. We have the Ghost of Terra, and there's also a org that I'm trying to kickstart. That's also called the Ghost of Terra because there is a Terra system here, and I think it happens to sound cool. So yeah, if you're interested, come and join us. I try to be active on Discord, but I get so many notifications that sometimes it's just not feasible. All right, this location is screwed here on Daymar, so we have to cancel the contract. I hate canceling contracts. It is what it is. Abandoned. Oh no. Well, while we're here, we're going to do a little bit of looting. Yeah, he's not happy with me, but I'm also not happy with the elevators not working. So, what's my username? Oh, Ghost of Terra. Are you talking on Discord? It should be just Ghost space of space Terra hashtag 8156. Oh, this is destroyed, huh? Wait, is it? I can't tell. Hmm. I think it is. Alright, audio glitch is back with a vengeance. Contracts we're saying. Mining. Come here. Ship mining. And nada. This is the only building we're really going to look in. Hey, white box. Nice. Okay, cool looking racing helmet. Nothing I'm really interested in though. Nothing there. Gray box. Cool. With nothing in it. Okay. Another gray box. Let's see if there's anything cool in there. I would need 15 of either of those to do a Rayari contract. Dude, that audio glitch. I'm sorry. I think it is as annoying for me as it is for you. You know what? We're going to check in here. Screw it. There was a large red light just now. So that's interesting. Call my Discord username again. Oh, yeah, sorry. Ghost of Terra 81. Here. 1 second. Let me pull up to Twitch. Go to my stream. Sorry, Star Citizen keeps pulling me back into its page. There we are. All right, looting time. Okay, we have... All right, we're going to get back out there and we're going to do a bounty mission or two. It's really unfortunate that this didn't work. I was hoping that it would. Let's check again, see if there are any there we go. It has reappeared. All right, if this one is buggered, then we're just going to leave it alone after this. You're going really freaking fast. These thrusters are awesome. All right, last try. Hopefully we can find a freight elevator that actually registers the contract. Yeah, I think what it is it's the I mean it's just miscommunication between, I guess, the contract manager and the freight elevator, which is unfortunate. I'll have to go and check the issue council for that later. We're going so freaking fast. Okay, one sec. Add you up. Okay, we'll do, man. Oh, this is one of those that has multiple elevators, so if one of them fails, we can try the others. Which means we are parking at the whoa. Oh. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. We're looking sandy. Another dead dude. Let's see if this works. Please work. Nope, it did not register the contract, I don't think. All right, so we're going to try the other elevators. Oh, derp. I needed to put it back on the elevator. That was my bad. That was not a glitch. That was just me. All right, let's try the other elevators and see if we can make this work. That one looks like it might need to get reset, which means that that one might work. Whoa. All right, please work. Nope, it's the contracts in general are just not working. One last elevator to check. And then we're gonna get on to bounty contracts instead of delivery. Yeah, this was unfortunate. When it's working well, it's really awesome. But when it's not, well, it's really not. Walking my stuff over to market. Wait till next patch. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know they are supposed to be fixing things, and they have been, I think. Oh, yep. Looks like a no cigar scenario. Back up. And we'll put it into the ship in a second. I'm going to check out a couple of these units, though. Might be a server switch required. Also, Humble Monk, good to see you, man. My mining mentor. Hopefully you've been alright. Another white box. Rock on. Ooh. Blue backpack, medium. Light armor. Heavy helmet. We'll take that. Can we take this? No. I like the blue Ariel set. I think it looks kind of neat. Nothing crazy in here. Just me. Sent a request on Discord. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, look at that. One sec. Don't know why I'm getting the free stuff, but I'll take it. 5 more Amyoshi Plague to go, and I can do one of those Rayari contracts. Oh, speaking of which, maybe there's some in here. Nope. Yeah, okay. Just a couple more buildings to check out for loot, and then we'll be on our way to bounties. But yeah, it does look like a lot of freight elevators are borked. So, feels bad, man. This is a darkened entrance, which means there's probably nothing back there. In my experience, that's typically what it means. Freelancer is kind of a cool ship, honestly, looking at it. I can't wait to build stuff like this to do the base building mechanics. That'll be, well, I'm sure it's going to be glitchy as hell at first, but I think it's going to be nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Right, I'm going to store all this stuff on board the ship, and we're going to boogie woogie. Say accept it? Yeah, I will. Absolutely, dude. I'm just going to hop over there after the game, and we'll do that. Well, again, it was a shame that the freight elevators weren't working, but yeah. So I'm in the realm of disappointing, but it's still in alpha, so whatever. Almost forgot about this. Yeah. So that's a thing. Third person is cool for cinematics and stuff, but like it's not really playable. I guess you could probably use it for like third person peeking if you were built like that, which I'm not. I'm a first person kind of guy. We're going to do a couple bounties off the bat here. Because after the experience with freight elevators, I really just want to shoot something. So contracts, gonna go back to bounty contracts. We're gonna do high risk targets. Are there any medium? There we go, moderate risks. Let's go after that, see how this does. I have not actually done dogfights in this before. Right, we're gonna navigate towards that. Hold on. What I ought to do is store everything that I have in the ship locker. And we're just gonna store everything here. The only thing we're keeping on us. Oh wait. Whoops. Where's my actual suit? Putting that back on. Yes, yes, yes. Putting that back on. Cool. All right, now we're going to have less G-force issues. So yeah, the heavier armor you wear, the worse your movement is, and the worse your G-force resistance is. Humble, you said don't do what if I'm going to do combat in that ship? How are my G-forces with this thing? Increasing speed all the way. Oh, wow. This thing's freaking fast, dude. Okay. I should be okay in SCM mode. Like everything I read, man. Alright. It's still switching around. There we are. Just doing the direct navigation. And we're gonna go have fun with this ship. Is that him? Ooh, it's a Connie. Okay. Dope, dude. This ought to be fun. We're gonna take out his escorts first, though. Alright, we have 2 escorts that I'm tracking. The Mustang here should be easy enough to take out. So regardless of what that thing is, if they were gonna snipe him first. Wait, are my other... my mantises are not, working. And there's this thing. Oh, dude, I love how the ship moves. One sec. Why are my mantises not firing, dude? I mean, they're there. Hmm, weird. All right, we're gonna take out the Connie with one gun. Wish me luck, dudes. Please don't let me lose my stuff. Yeah, my other guns are just like inactive for whatever reason. Also, these NPCs do need to get fixed. So this is not great. Well, overshot, overshot, overshot. I mean, if he's gonna, oh gosh dang, I keep overshooting, man. Is this supposed to be a? Oh, I'm glad they NPC started moving. This is good practice for maneuvering on larger ships. I don't want to hit the ground here, so I got to be careful. I hate when these ships fly low, man. I hope that ship crashes into the ground. Come on. Ah. Whoa, that was some weird movement off this ship, dude. I'm surprised my this Revenant isn't actually punching through the shields as much as it should be. All right, recharge shields. Yeah, this ain't gonna do it. Part of this is because the other my other guns are not firing, and they should be, which is just weird, bros. I'm gonna have to figure that out later when I'm not in like a combat sitch. Oh, we are starting to run low. Did they nerf the Revenant? I mean, I know they nerfed repeaters in general, but I thought the Revenant, because it's a size 4, would be doing better work. All right. Because I don't have the other guns to count on, Oh, we're not going to make it through that. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my way to the Onyx facilities, I guess. Bummer. Yeah, we are running. In the words of Forrest Gump, I was running. Okay. Said if it's a ballistic computer, it won't work. Okay, gotcha. Has to be a cannon. Fly into space, shut down systems, reboot them again. Okay, got you. Well, let's try that right now. Uh-oh. There we go. What? No, no, no. It's still just the one gun. Weird. That is a bummer. Okay, we are going to pause another contract. Oh, by pause, I mean abandon. Bounty hunting, we're going to go look for people in the Onyx facilities. There we go. All right, here we go. Yep. Or if the job's not feeling you, maybe it's best to walk away in that case. Well, that was a bummer that it didn't work. And yeah, I should have known better than going after Akane with repeaters. I suppose that was kind of doomed to fail. I think we'll do uh-oh. Are we? No. No, 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 no. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Are we uncoupled? No, we're uncoupled. That's why. All right. Whoops. All right, let's see if we can do some repair and refit. Hmm. Power cycling that. Nope. Getting up, getting back in, and then gonna try and power it on and fire it. Nope. Nada. I don't know why those aren't firing. Hmm. Right. Once this is restocked, we're going to try and do some repairs real quick, and then we're going to get in there and raid this facility. Yeah, still nada. What if we Alt K? Hmm. See this? This does not look like a Mantis Gatling gun. Yeah, this is not a Gatling. This is okay. There's something wrong with the system because the Gatling gun is different looking. This is a repeater. So that okay. It has the wrong weapons loadout on it. These are repeaters. It's supposed to be a Gatling gun. Those are not Gatling guns. Okay. We need to change it to cannons at some point anyway. So oh, wait a second. We also need to get back in the ship and get our armor and weapons because we took them off for the dogfighting. That could have gone poorly. Whoa, okay. That's not right. All right, CIG. Real funny. One sec. Now it's working well. Okay. We will do a little bit of looting on the way in the blue boxes and stuff, but yeah, running through it. If we can find like pristine metals and ingots and stuff, then those can be used for Wicklow. Oh god, the sound. Oh, the sound's awful. That's disgusting. I'm sorry I'll have to hear that. The glitchiness to the sound is occasional, and while I bear no responsibility for it, I do apologize for it. CIG, they're good dudes. They're trying. This is just such a highly complex game, man. We're going to the engineering wing after we check a couple of these boxes out. P8 mags. We like the P8, might switch back to it later. Oh, we said loot. Oxytorch cutter. All right, we're gonna take that. You know what? Can I do anything with it? No, I cannot. Okay, it's not actually in the game yet, I guess, the Oxytorch cutter. So obviously it sounds like it's for cutting through doors. Has not. Oh, oh, oh. It won't attach. Okay, got it. Looking for refills. Adrenopins can be nice. So can those. You know, yeah, a little bit of everything. Just in case I start to OD. Alright. Anyway, now we're going to get on with the mission. And down we go to engineering. We need to eat something. More food, please. 1 second. Good enough. Neutralizing Delon Craw. Okay. Interesting name. Okay. We don't need to carry all that crap with us, actually. I say as I look. Oh, stone skin helmet. Nice. That, is that a light armor? 1 sec. Oh, it's a flight helmet. Neat. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Okay, we are moving. This guy's up there. Okay. Right to me. I like it. And we're going to go straight on out. Yeah, easy enough. Sorry, I didn't notice. Did I get a blueprint? What all do we have here? I don't see any scopes on there. I don't particularly like the scope, but I'll take it. I mean, looking randomly for things that might be of particular value. Nope. We're going to get away from all those worms. And yeah, we are ducking out now. Time to get to the next mission. Okay. We just got to track the next one now. So, stand by. Contract manager accepted. We're now tracking that one. Bounty hunter stuff. Are there more spawned under? And we have some HRT ones. Precision strikes. Track downs. Might do the track down as well after the next Onyx facility one. Yeah, the sound glitch is rough. That is, but I mean, if that's the biggest complaint that I have about this right now, then we're doing okay. Um, Actually, sound glitch, freight elevator, and then my my wing gun's not working. Rip. But yeah, at some point we'll swap these with cannons. Maybe deadbolts. I'll figure out some kind of ballistic cannons to put on them. Yeah, I might take this thing back to Microtech at some point. Yeah, we're going backwards way too fast right now. This would look better with ballistic cannons on it. Yeah, I know better than to want laser cannons now after my encounter with that Carrack in my Hornet. That was just frustrating, not being able to punch through. It's like the music keeps trying to like restart itself. Yeah, so on my head display over here, it's not actually showing the barrels of those guns. It's showing like little stubs. So there is something wrong where it like loaded in wrong or something. Again, bummer. Now I'm going to empty the contents of my backpack over here. Taking one of these. Taking these. Taking that. And we should be good. Okay, cool. Moving along. $44 kilometers? What? Okay, that can't be right. Can it? All right, let's checking this bad boy for anything cool. Nothing cool. All right. This person in the chat says drink whenever you encounter a bug. No. That's a death sentence. We are going to the research wing. Let's see if this sorts itself out. Karafi cube, Pernica cut vest. Nope. Nope, none of that. I don't want any of it. Don't need any of it. I mean, we are at the right location, but it says 44 clicks away. Weird. Laser snipes, they probably could have taken me out. Another of the same right there. Am I even at the right facility? It looks like we aren't. I mean, we're in the research wing right now. One sec. We're going to go back. We're going to try and figure this out. Because that distance away, it doesn't seem like our target is actually in this facility. I was wondering earlier if that was just a glitch. But no, we're in the wrong facility, guys. We didn't need to kill those guys. And now I feel kind of bad about it. Okay, back to the ship. And so far, I guess we're working okay. Yeah, I was not paying attention to detail when I when I was landing. Whoops. Yeah, wrong facility, I guess. Wait a sec. What if he's in the black site? They might be in the black site. That's a fairly lengthy elevator ride, if that's the case. But yeah, that far away, it seems like. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, yeah, this is the place. Yeah, I was 100% at the wrong at the wrong ASD site. Whoops. But it's all good. Got it figured out. Tegan, hey, how's it going? Always locked in? Always locked in my room. Shit. Good to see you though. How you doing, man? Hopefully things going all right for you over in Florida. At least I assume that's where you're from based on your Discord. Oh yeah, 100%. This is the right location. Now we're gonna go kill him. Lobby time. We're gonna check a couple of those blue boxes first, just to see if we can get any epic loot. But that's on our merry way to go and murk this dude. So, whoop, come on. I don't need any of these really. Well, a Adrena pin could be good. Yeah, if I could get another Opio pin just in case I get really messed up. But I mean, on these missions, I'm probably not going to get messed up too hard. More more P8 mags. Gosh, dude, they're all around. Yeah, we're going to the research wing right after we do all of this. CQ7. If I could find one of those CQ7. Oh, Rhyme module. Nice. That's for mining. Anyway, get into the research wing. Said just working? How about you? I am just working. Working, playing, gaming, whatever. I try to make myself available as much as I can and keep a regular-ish schedule. But the last couple of days were weird because, like, I was having issues. Did some research. It was either going to be power supply or my firmware and BIOS update stuff. Um, Looks like it's a little bit of both. So my BIOS, I run an HP desktop. My BIOS was like 4 iterations out of date and needed to be updated pretty badly. So it was incompatible with a lot of stuff and was causing some more power issues. And yeah, so it took a while for me to figure that out. Like there was, and I like re-downloaded my OS and reset up all my stuff. It's been a busy couple of days, which is why I didn't stream until last night. So, boop a doop a doo. No, no, no. He has a freaking laser sniper. I don't want to get hit with that. That thing is badass. Consistency is the main thing. Yes, absolutely. Oh, look at that SMG. I want that thing. That's the red alert one. Nice. Mm, the sound on this is off again. Bummer. Let's take a look in here, see if there's any really good goodies. Dude, what, you know, this guy will probably have a nav point appear once we get far enough down. Hoop, this way. Okay. I'm going to go down the shafts. Gonna kind of clover leaf it. He's like on the floor below us down there. Nothing too crazy here. When do I get free? I am never free. Um, but I'm free. Oh, hello. Yeah, they're all freaking out because I shot their buddy. Understandable. Oh, he's right below me, huh? Nice. Uh oh. The glitchiness, that audio glitch, that is, like I said, um, unfortunate. Oh, is he coming? He coming to me? All right. Do I get any cool reward? Yes. Okay. Palatino Core Daystar. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. What did you call me? We are gonna knock out a couple more of those things after we do some more. Oh, hey, Opio Pen. That's good. Just in case we have some more serious issues. Is that guy unarmed? Oh, okay. Well, we're obviously not gonna mess with him if he's unarmed. Cool. Oh, he has a better 1 sec. Yeah, the Tau Plus is a lot nicer, I think, than what I currently have. 1 sec. We're gonna take this off and drop it. Yeah, I like this one better. I feel like it has a crisper sight picture. Oh, a lot of good things. Now, previously, I would encounter like this massive pack of Copion. I hear them, but I'm just not seeing them. Dice backpack. Nope. Nope. I hear NPCs. Nope. Another backpack. Oh, they're shooting at each other now. They're moving on. Those guys aren't going to see me back here right now. Cool. The best thing I can do here as a solo player is to just freaking stay unseen. Yeah, man. That sound roughness needs to be even beyond like missions not working and guns not working. The sound roughness. Like that straight up making my head hurt. We always check the blue boxes just in case. Just in case. Damaged gold ingot. We don't want a damaged one, I guess. If I could find a pristine one, that would be dope. Food. Drink. Good stuff. Can we find a refill? Nope. Those detox pins are great. All right, and nothing super exciting there. All right, now we go after that other bounty contract that we had previously spun up. So we're doing like 2, maybe 3 more contracts. And yeah, then we're going to cut and run. I'll probably go to Lagrange 5 for Crusader to the ship weapon shop there and try to fix up the 325 Alpha. You know, I like the little animations. Look at that. Nice. Okay, we do have an intoxication level that will occur eventually. we're going to go ahead and tap this other contract that we have accepted, taking that dude down. All right, right around the planet. Hopefully we can get to it. Fairly short trip here. And man, 1 second. Just look at that. Sorry, I've always thought that sunrises and sunsets are kind of pretty. All right. Anyway, CIG team has done a good job with the artwork, musical score, and for the most part, keeping things together in the PU. I mean, this has to be like the biggest game ever as far as the amount of resources it takes to run it, the complexity of it. The new tech that CIG made to do server meshing seems freaking awesome. Just such a cool MMO concept. Yep, still just the one. Whoops. Shaftman! Hey dude, what's up? Welcome back to chat, bro. Uh-oh. We're about to get shot at, aren't we? Yep. The answer is yes. Engine's off. There we go. Just got off work? Oh, nice, dude. You work a standard shift or a long shift? Whoa. That's interesting. All right, let's go mark this guy. We'll see if we get anything cool for it. You know, I hate how the NPC large ships are always empty. They don't have any supplies in them. I guess that's not the biggest deal in the world, but still. Watch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Frick, dude. That was close. Maybe I should have kept a better eye on my surroundings, huh? So yeah, that hurt. F-55 LMG, okay, fair enough. Did you have anything cool in here? Yes, you did. Plenty of ammo for me. All right. Okay. So standard eight shift. Nice. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me, dude. You don't mind my asking, sir, where do you work? What do you do for work? If you're not comfortable answering that, obviously, don't. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Holy moly. Did I get anything cool for that? Blueprints? Nope, no blueprints. They still have guys alive. Domino's delivery. Hey, dope dude. Whatever pays the bills, man. I hope that people aren't dicks to you. These guys have any extra stuff on them? Nope. The ones with armor sets might. One sec. Okay, the compensator is going to be nice. Help us retain some better stability. Hopefully. We're going to check a few of these boxes in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. I didn't want that. Oh, I didn't actually want that. Where's my other gun? Where's my R71? There it is. I don't want your stinking pulverizer. I wanted the box. We're going to check multiple loot boxes, see if we can find anything like useful, valuable, etc. Dude, that audio stutter is grating. Nothing crazy back here. Oh, elevator's open. Hopefully these guys don't spawn on me. Come to the territory. Yeah, I feel that, dude. P6LR. You know what? I have enough ammo for that friggin' thing. I should break it out sometime and use it. Yeah, the P6LR is a great sniper, dude. Uh-oh. These guys right now are figuring out. Oh, yeah, the graphics are doing well. It's just the audio that's not. I heard him yell charge, but he must have meant somebody else. Oh, he must be right below me. It's. Hey! Terra Liberty Ale. I like the sound of that. He's gonna ruin me. That doesn't sound very nice. Whoa, 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 no, no, no. Dude, look at this. This guy's caked up. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and deuce out of here now. So yeah, the goal is to get a couple more Onyx missions in. What you know what I'm doing? I'm just doing bounty missions right now. Some of the FPS missions for bounties. Trying to do more of the Onyx missions because I get the Pt2 armor set blueprints for them. Uh, my GPU internal is in the mid 50s right now. Low 50s. Yeah, we're working. So yeah, once this thing gets up into the mid 50s, it doesn't like it so much. We start getting a little bit bouncy, a little laggy. Oh, I didn't see that before. Dude, one of the best ships in the game right there, the Shiv. Is, is that a Rayari skin? Kind of nice looking. But the graphics look trippy. They're like, the graphics are bleeding, dude. That's wild. Okay, last couple of contracts here. We're doing a couple of Onyx facility contracts. One more. There it is. Oh, frick, 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 frick. That's right, that's right, that's right. No, 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 no. What the? I was trying to pull up and it wouldn't let me pull up. Were my thrusters damaged? Oh, no. Ah. Okay. I'm going to get into a different ship. Yeah. Heard that little alarm klaxon and could not boost up, which was weird. So yeah, those turrets must have hit my thrusters. Disappointing. I panicked. I panicked. Well, I did not need all that loot anyway. It's fine. What am I doing? I need to recall a ship. So I do need to go to Lorville with this thing and re-equip the ballistic cannons on it. Yeah, these laser cannons are freaking nice, but um, I just can't seem to keep a steady enough hit on heavier ships to get their shields down without getting marked by their turrets. So probably a skill issue. All right, off we go. 2 more missions, and then I suppose I will land at Lorville and bring back my ballistic cannons to the ship. Yeah. Hornet is still my favorite ship in the game. Easy. Said mission, we go kaboom. Yeah, dude. Kaboom indeed. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Again, I panicked. I panicked. I was about to get blown out of the sky, and I thought I would be more maneuverable, but apparently when you're going as fast as freaking grease lightning, you just like it's a little hard to turn and change directions, you know? So, whoopsie daisy. Ah, damaged. Yeah, if I can find pristine metals and stuff, I'll obviously take them. I'm just trying to blaze through this one for the most part. I'll hit a couple of looting areas, but for the most part, I'm just gonna try to stay solid through it. Oh, there's another player in here somewhere, I think. Holy moly, dude. Yeah, the sound is just non-existent. What happens in the game stats-wise if you die? Right now, you just reset. They're working on what's called Death of a Spaceman, which is supposed to make death a bit more meaningful. But like, you lose this in your backpack. Your armor and rifles and stuff are insured right now, but again, they're trying to find ways to make death mean more in game. So it seems to be a bit of a balancing act. They're yeah. Dunskies. Palatino Arms Metropolis. Okay, cool. Do we have... Uh-oh. Hey, chalky milk. Hell yeah, dude. I'm absolutely taking that. Get my Terra Liberty Ale back. Hell yeah, bro. Ooh. Nice multi-tool. What kind of armor is in here? Oh. Pyrotechnic Horizon. Nice. That seems like something that would match with this based on the color scheme. So we're gonna take that and try it out later. I'm doing more looting than I thought I was going to want to. Sorry. Well, I mean, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, those detox pens are pretty important so that if you start ODing on meds, you can correct thyself. Checking this ammo box, and then we're gonna go down to the next level. All right, nothing that I need here. Gosh dang, dude. Yeah, sound design is rough. Ran past the mine fast enough that we don't have to really worry about it. Nothing too wild looking here. Nope. Wait a sec. Is this an... Oh, hey! Straight back to the lobby. Nice. Gonna go ahead and top off our mags and stuff. Alright, we are going straight for the next mission. Which... Wait for it. Next slash last. Well, last of the night. We're going to use the local inventory to mess with this. We're going to say move all there, move this there, move this there. Now move this. Oh my gosh. That actually fits pretty well. Yeah, the color scheme works. I dig it. Cool. I do want to look and see what my reputation is with the Bounty Hunters Guild. While we're waiting for the top door to open there. Guild member, okay. We're doing all right. Wait, let's navigate direct. There we are. Sometimes it spins up, sometimes it doesn't. There's like 3 different ways to do navigation. There's like via your heads-up display. Then there's via the I guess this is just 2 then. No, 3. Looking at the map and clicking with the mouse, and then selecting your location on the map and just pressing R for route. I forget. I think it was Sirius that told me that. So, but yeah, that one usually works. The last one, pressing R for route. Is that an Origin ship right there? Yeah, it freaking looks like it. There we go. Okay, let's get in and get one more blueprint before signing off. So yeah, for me, U.S. and Canada Central Time, it is currently a quarter till 1 in the morning. Usually I stream later at night. I've started trying to hit Thursday and Friday mornings like super early before I have to go to work. So yeah, super early mornings for me. Um, Mid to late morning for the Europeans. And then Asians, I guess that'd be in the early evening. That depend. I suppose it depends what part of Asia you're from. Engineering wing. All right, we'll get there. Just a minute. Oh, damaged. Rip. basically, I think I'm going to just complete this contract and then log straight out. All the food and drink. I suck. Up we get. Tally ho. Oh, really? Gosh dang, dude. Wait, what did I get? Pt2 arms? Okay, cool. Nice. So yeah, the game itself is running pretty smooth, but the sound is just not pleasant. Nothing on the FS9. Chocolate bar. I'll always take the chocolate bar. We're heading in. Whoop. Gonna check a couple of these spots, see what kind of loot's in here. Parasite Dark Birthright. Ooh, that sounds neat. And nothing super crazy. Whoop. Wait, what was that? Nope. It just looked different for some reason. Looking at a couple more of these boxes to see if I can find another FS9 mag, or, 2 or 3. But if I cannot, then I'm just going to log out. Okay. Cool. Logging out. Hi, dudes. Well, that is my current Star Citizen experience. The sound could be a bit better. I mean, I think I got it working all right on my PC. Dudes, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I always feel weird asking about liking and subscribing on the YouTube or following on the Twitch or Rumble. So if you feel like it, cool. If not, see you around. Still cool. Have a good one, guys. Hope to see y'all around. Later.